Well, restaurateurs will breathe a sigh of relief on Monday. They'll be allowed to have people sit down for a meal again for the first time in several weeks.
Yeah, this is just great news for the local economy and a lot of the people who have been out of work. But reopening will come with a great deal of responsibility. Marbette Lewis is a restaurant attorney with Spiritus Law, helping restaurants prepare to open up next week. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Well, businesses have basically 3 days to get up to speed. Will they be ready and ready for all the people who have been waiting maybe to go out to eat at the restaurants?
Well, thank you so much for having me on. It's definitely been a much more hopeful week for the restaurant industry as a whole. We are still definitely struggling with finding that intersection between implementing effective social distancing protocols and sustainable business practices. So there is a challenge. One of the biggest challenges is really configuring space. And that's a bigger challenge for some of our smaller restaurants as opposed to the larger ones. But once you get over that, then it's easier to implement the compliance protocols. But it is definitely a lot of planning and strategic development with a creative eye toward those spacing issues.
So, Marbette, we understand that most restaurants can only be half full. Can they afford to reopen if they're only half full?
Well, half full is better than not full at all. So definitely, I think we're all grateful for the opportunity to really test that out. There's going to be a lot of trial and error over the next coming weeks. Our restaurant industry has really shown how resilient it can be and how quickly it can bounce back after other periods of closure, which we in South Florida are used to, especially following hurricanes. So the next few weeks will be very telling, not just in how effectively we're able to implement social distancing protocols, but really how eager our public is to get back into those dining rooms.
And what are some of the ways you are going to encourage people to get out? I know outside dining might make a lot more people feel more comfortable, maybe blocking street traffic to allow some restaurants to have more outside dining. And a lot of people maybe right now don't have the money to eat out. Will restaurants be able to offer any sort of incentives or deals, or what do you have to say about that?
Well, there's definitely a lot of pivoting happening, especially with respect to marketing and getting that messaging out there. Right now, a lot of our clients, and we're just hearing in the industry as a whole, social media has really become a lifeline in getting that messaging out. And right now, it's very important for restaurants to saturate their digital platforms with information as to how they're going to keep their patrons safe and what those protocols are, specifically with whether or not reservations are going to be required, seating requirements and limitations. So we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Outdoor spacing is definitely critical, especially for those restaurants that can take advantage of outdoor space to increase their capacity and bring in more patrons. However, it's not as easy as just putting your tables and chairs outside. Every establishment that serves food and alcohol must be licensed, both locally and through the state. So if that is the intent, be sure you're getting permission from your landlords, as well as looking into those local and state approvals that are required in order to extend your premises.
Okay, Marbette, so we've heard about a lot of different ideas that are being used in other areas that have reopened, like disposable menus and things like that. So let's say that I do summon up enough nerve to go out to a restaurant. What are some of the things that I should be looking for to see if restaurants are doing all they can to keep me safe?
Well, first of all, it's on all of us to practice social distancing. Okay, we know that we're not out of the storm. We've just been given better tools to build a stronger umbrella. And part of building that umbrella is really cooperation, not just from the small businesses and the restaurant industry at large, but from ourselves as patrons. So we should be wearing our masks, and we should be cautious to keep our distance from other patrons. But we've seen restaurants really be creative with what they're doing and really placing stickers on floors, separating tables effectively, using messaging boards, some tablet use for ordering, as well as interaction social play, because that's part of really rebuilding patron confidence as well. We go out not just for the good food, we want the social experience. So part of that is really developing some on-site and integrating technology in a real innovative way, so that our customers, our families can still have some interaction and socialization, even if they can't communicate as effectively with other patrons visiting the same establishment.
Got it. Well, our fingers are crossed. Certainly, we all want to try to get back to normal as soon and as safely as we can. So, Marbette Lewis, we thank you for spending time with us to explain what restaurants are doing and what we can expect. Thank you so much.